All right, we are back. Gaming the right way. Mets live scoreboard. Today, the Mets are going to be taking on the Marlins in the second game of the series. All right, we are back. The three-game series. The Mets lost yesterday 2-1. Unfortunately, they did not hit anything. Home run by Juan Soto, and that was really basically it. 2 hits all game, I believe. So now today they're taking on the Marlins with a record of 23-29. The Marlins, and the Mets are 22-29. So they're really like bookends, the two of them. The pitching matchups will be. One second, get that. For the Mets is be Freddie Peralta, 3-3 record, and for the Marlins, Max Meyer, who is 4-0 this year. So that's the two starting pitchers. I'll have the lineups. Get ready for that. I was just finishing up a simulation of the Mets and the Marlins, and right now, no lie, the Mets are losing 2-1 in the top of the ninth, 1 out. So we'll see what happens. I'm just curious if if it's going to come out the way I think it might come out. The Mets lineup will be Carson Binge, right field, batting first. Bo Bichette, shortstop, second. Juan Soto, left field, batting third. Brett Beatty, third base, batting fourth. Mark Vientos, first base, batting fifth. A.J. Ewing, center field, batting sixth. Marcus Semien, second base, batting seventh. M.J. Melendez, the DH. Luis Torrens, the catcher, batting ninth. Just make sure I have a feed for the game. Since most games have been rained out. This was gonna be my Saturday afternoon random game. I had as the schedule was for the Baltimore Oriole game. Unfortunately, that was rained out. So next Saturday, I'll pick a random game, and we'll do that. I'll have it on the program. So every Saturday, I will not be doing most of the time Met games. So just let you know. Just got to get a good feed here because you know how they love to do this to me with the Met games. Anyway, let's see if that's it. All right, so coming up, batting for the lineup for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards batting first, second base. Liam Hicks batting second, DH. Otto Lopez, shortstop, batting third. Kyle Stowers, left field, batting fourth. Jacob Marcy, center fielder, batting fifth. Connor Norby, first base, batting sixth. Owen Casey, right field, batting seventh. Graham Pauley, third base, batting eighth. And Joe Mack, catching and batting ninth. And that is your lineups. Just waiting for the games to begin. Hopefully I do get a good feed there because I don't know if this is the Met game. It is the Met game. Good. All right. Yeah, I mean, the way the Mets have been going is that they have a good If I can check it, let me see. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Mets. I don't know what's going on. They got a Heritage Day or something like that in Florida, so it's not happening anytime soon, the start of the game. In their last 10 games, they're 6-4. So hasn't been all bad. It's just that the only thing is that you lose a game like yesterday, the Braves win, and you fall back to now 13 and a half games back. You know, trying to get to 500, it's not going to happen. It's hard. It's I mean, I don't know what you can do. I mean, I was so frustrated yesterday that I was like, I was contemplating not watching Mets until they did something to show us that they want to win. In other words, the first thing you need to do is get rid of your manager. Plain and simple. Cut that off right now. Cut it off right now. Look at the Phillies. I mean, they lost the last 3 games, but the Phillies came out. Now they're in second place, even though there's 10 and a half game out. But they were making a move, bringing in Don Mattingly. You need to change what's going on in that locker room. You need to. I mean, that's something you need to do. I mean, there's no question about it. You can't get rid of the only thing you can do with the players is sit them down. But the Mets they have a mash unit. There are so many starters that are not playing. You need to do something. You can't just keep going out there and saying, okay, well, that's it, and keeping the same stuff going on. But like I said, I don't make the decision. We don't make the decision. We just got to sit here and live with it. And then I decided last night that most of the time, if I need to take a break from the Mets, I'll do a game. Like I said, I made a Saturday afternoon game. I was going to do the Baltimore Orioles. It was on the sheet, ready to go. I had everything settled, ready to go, and they rained them out. So I have to stick with the Mets right now today. And tomorrow, of course, I could decide to do the Baltimore game, one of their games, probably going to be a doubleheader. But that's my decision. We'll find out. I'll just see how it goes today. It's not going to be easy because this guy is 4-0 this year. He's got a 1-1 record against the Mets, this Meyer guy. So we'll see. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, when are you going to start to win? When are you going to give the fans what we want? I don't think it's going to happen. Not with what they have now. Not with what they have. I'm sorry. All right, that's enough. Your mother told you you got louder. You're disrespectful. I don't like it. You heard her? Yes, you. All right. Getting ready for the start of the game. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, it is what it is right now. They said already that he wasn't going to make changes this year, which is not good. Not good to tell your fans. So, start of the game's coming. I have a poll up there. Who will win the game? Plain and simple. All right. Make sure everything is ready. Baseball thing is ready. You got Carson Binge coming up. Carson, 257 batting average. First pitch is a strike call. 3 homers, 17 RBIs, a 668 OPS. Next pitch, ball outside. Now, of course, if they didn't have a dome, they probably would have been rained out also, because all over the East Coast, rainouts. Next pitch is a strike. 1-2. Yeah, the Yankees, the Baltimore Orioles game, all on the East Coast. So, a 1-2 pitch coming to Carson Binge. Low. I think he went around. Nope. Umpire says no swing. Third base umpire said no swing, so should be 2-2. If anybody has any suggestions of what the Mets should do, you're welcome to tell me, because I have no clue. Next pitch is called a strike upstairs. I don't know, but you know what? You can't do it on the first. Well, you can do what you want, really, but it's a strikeout looking. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to make that call of strike. If you want to. It's up to the batter. But I think it was too early for that. So 1 out. Brings up Bichette, batting .221. He takes a ball upstairs. Five homers, 27 RBIs, a 593 OPS. He leads the Mets in RBIs. Another strike call. A strike call, 1-1. I thought for sure that the Mets would come into the Marlins and take all 3. It could be a foul ball. This could be. Why would I think that? Because I want to be positive, but it looks like they can lose all 3. Unless they're playing a 4th game on Memorial Day. I don't think they are. I got to check it. It's 1-2 pitch to Bichette. Outside, 2-2. I'll check that after the inning. I know they're playing 16. They had to play 16 straight games, and this is their 6th game in a row. I believe it's the 6th game in a row. Next pitch, fly ball hit. Nope, not deep. Sorry. Left fielder makes the play. 2 outs. I thought it was going to be you can never tell. So 2 outs. Brings up Juan Soto. Juan Soto batting .301. First pitch to Juan Soto is a ball. Juan Soto has 10 homers and 21 RBIs and a 965 OPS. Timeout. Pitcher was about to throw. Timeout by the catcher. I'm lucky he didn't throw it. Catcher was running out to him. Yeah. Don't know how he's still having the man. I don't know how he's still the manager of the Mets. I don't know. But you know what? If you're a Met fan, also if you are a Giant fan, you went through the same thing. That's a strike call with. See, I don't even remember the last Giant manager because I try to get him out of my head. But he was there for a couple of years, and he was the worst Giant manager I've ever seen. But they kept him there for. He challenged it. All right, I didn't know that. Soto challenged it. It's a ball, so they lost. The Mets have both their challenges still, so it's now a 1-1 count. No, it's 2-0 count. I'm sorry. I didn't know Soto challenged it. He's 0 for 3 against Meyer, if you want to call it Meyer or Mayer. I don't know. Meyer. Next pitch, strike called. 2-1. So, but seriously, you got to change what's in that locker room. You can't just go with this every day. Next pitch is strike swinging. It's 2-2. And like I said, granted there is a lot of injuries. There's no excuse. You come up, you take your position, and that's it. 2-2 pitch inside. He didn't swing. What? All three of them looked at the third base coach. He never swung that ball. It's a ball, 3-2. Like I said yesterday, the only offense we had was Juan Soto. 3-2 pitch. Ball inside. He walked him. First Mets base runner, I mean. And it's going to bring up Brett Beatty. All right. Brett Beatty. Batting .237. First pitch to Beatty. Swung on. Missed. Strike one. He got 3 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 661 OPS. In 48 games he's been playing. 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed again. Like I was saying before on my other broadcast, Brett Beatty, and it's not of his own doing. It's because when they brought him up, back and forth, he played the bench. And now he's a regular, and I don't know if he can handle regular. Throw to first, ball gets away, but Soto stays at first. He does not go to second. The ball gets away from the first baseman, but Soto stays at first. Should have ran when he told him to run, but he never did. So, who's to blame on that one? I don't know. Can't tell you. It's an 0-2 count to Beatty. Here comes the pitch. He struck him out swinging. No runs, no hits. One left, going to the bottom of the first. No score. Marlins coming to bat. So he got 2 strikeouts that inning. This guy Myers. I don't know. I don't know why that you think that your season is over. Because that's what they're playing like. Their season's over. It was over since the beginning. Once they fell into this, the way they're going. I don't understand why it seems like the Mets management is giving up on this season. Looks like that to me. Until somebody can tell me that I'm crazy, and that they're going to come back with a second half or whatever. So, anyway. Don't know. It's going to bring up Xavier Edwards. Excuse me. Batting 309, Xavier Edwards. First pitch from Peralta is a ball. Oh, man. What's that? Next pitch is a ball upstairs, 2-0. High pitch fly ball, left fielder underneath it, makes the play. 1 out. Juan Soto made the play. Brings up Liam Hicks, the DH. Fly, pop up, playable for the third baseman. Brett Beatty gets the play and makes the out. That's 2 quick outs for Peralta, which is really good for the Mets. Quick innings. Saves our bullpen. They've been overworked, most definitely. Brings up Otto Lopez, a 340 batting average. I didn't see everything else because it was so fast. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch is a fly ball. Deep center field, not too deep. Quick inning, very nice. Put out, going to the top of the second, no score. 3 quick fly balls, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. The faster the better, right? All right. That's that. No runs. No hits. Looking good, looking good. Peralta, 1 inning pitched, of course. And nothing so far. All right. All right, so we're gonna go. Oh wait, I got no hits. Huh? No hits on there. Oh, it's not even raining in Florida. Look how beautiful it is. Brings up Mark Vientos. First pitch is he's batting 229. First pitch is a ball. 6 homers. They sort of so fast I couldn't see it. Ball inside. 2-0. And here's another player that has not been a regular for the Mets. Him and Beatty used to switch off. Now they're both in the lineup. So not their fault. Like I said, it's just that this is what we're dealt with. Ground ball going through the middle. Actually past the first baseman and the second. Mets first hit of the game. Mark Vientos singles. Good job. It's going to bring up A.J. Ewing. Having little struggles lately. Striking out a lot now. First pitch to A.J. Ewing. He's batting 281. It's a ball. He has 1 homer and 4 RBIs. He's at 863 OPS in 11 games. Next pitch is called a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Low. Ball 2. 2-1. Comes the pitch. It's a fouled off. 2-2. Next pitch. Foul ball. Staying alive. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch coming. Strike again. He strikes out looking. See, this is what's happening now. The rookies strike out. One out. 2 outs. 1 out. What is it? I forgot now. 1 out. Brings up Marcus Semien. First pitch is a ball inside. He's batting 222. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball. This could be a double play. Second to short. Back to first. Double play. That retires the side. So no runs going to the bottom of the second. No score. That's going to be called a 4-6-3 DP. Which I'm just going to put DP because I know it's a double play. I don't really need to know that. All right. I think the Mets just have a weak lineup. I really do. It's just weak. It's unfortunate that even on the off season, they thought they were bringing in, they didn't bring in. And you brought in guys that are mainly, they get hurt. Simeon hasn't gotten hurt yet, but he's one of them. And of course, Lewis Jr., he would be great if he never got hurt, but he gets hurt. And then, of course, you got Lindor that just got back from, when he did that surgery thing for his finger, whatever you call it. He went right back on this IL. So, unfortunately, this is what you're dealing with. And I know they're not going to change. They're going to give Mendoza the year. They're going to give him the year. And it's unfortunate that they're going to give him the year, and they shouldn't, because he already had 1 year. I'm just saying. So, anyway. So that was 2 innings from Myers so far. Give it 1 hit for him finally. That's Stowers up. He's batting .221, 3 homers and 8 RBIs. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch, I think he swung at. Let's see. Third base umpire says he did swing. 1-1. There we go. Timed out. Asked for his timeout. Next pitch. Low. Ball. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. It's playable. Beatty goes to the... No, it's out of play. Third base side. In the wheel. Into the camera well. So it's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High upstairs. 3-2. Next pitch. Strike 3 called. He looked at it, not challenging it. Take that strikeout. 1 out. It's going to bring up Jacob Marcy. Batting .200, Jacob Marcy. First pitch is a ball called. Marcy's got 3 home runs, 14 RBIs in 50 games. Next pitch is a ball. 2-0. .2-0 pitch. High, ball 3. Next pitch. Low, he walked him. First base run, I believe, for the... no, second base run, I think, for them. No, first base run, I'm sorry. First walk given up. It's going to bring up Connor Norby. Batting .221, Connor Norby. First pitch. Ground ball. No, it's not. It's going to be a base hit past the third baseman and shortstop. He's going to third. Throw to third is wide. Runner goes to second on the throw, so it's now second and third. Base hit turns into a... Try to throw him out at third, and it went wild. Just like that. Brings up Graham Pauly. First pitch to him is a strike. He's batting... No, what? Casey? Did I have it wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Casey. I'm right. Casey, 4 homers, 22 RBIs, and he has a strike on him. Second pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is low. Next pitch. Base hit down the line. This is going to score 2 runs. Binge gets it in. It's going to be a double. Clears the bases. And just like that, Marlins are winning. 2-0. Right past the first baseman. And it all started with the walk. Right? Started with a walk. Brings up Graham Pauly. Batting 173. Takes the fastball for a strike. One homer, 9 RBIs. 29 games this year. Next pitch. No pitch. Oh, yeah, 1-1. Okay. Next pitch is popped up and out of play. So 1-2. Boy. I'm so curious how my PlayStation... I had to go on the game. I'm so clear. I'm going to check once I'm done with this inning to see what the PlayStation game said. Because the Mets were losing 2-1 in the 9th inning. But I had to go to the game. That's a ball called 2-2. No, I just put the man on base. 2-2. I really don't know why you still have your job, Mendoza. I really don't understand it. Really don't. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Hit off of Torrens' arm. Let's go into the IL again. Let's get another one on the IL, right? That way you have to bring every single kid from the minor leagues up. Anyway. Next pitch. Struck him out. That's 2 outs. Brings up Joe Mack, the catcher. Joe Mack batting 208. First pitch. Popped up. Playable. Third baseman Beatty going back out to foul territory. Makes the catch. That retires the side. But the Marlins score 2. Take the lead. Going to the top of the third. 2-0. So Marlins had 2 hits, 2 runs. 2 hits. 2 runs. And 1 left on base. Big whoop. All right. Yes, sirree. So Joe Mack popped out, fouled out to 5. Yeah, foul out. No, there's a 5. Foul out. All right. I want to check that, but it's so fast. He comes back so fast. All right, let's see if we can check it now. 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Come on. Hurry up. Yep. Marlins beat them 2-1 in my simulation game, just like last night. So, told you. Oh. Where's the game? Oh, great, because I did this. Come on. I'm missing the inning because I did that. Good for me. First pitch from MJ Melendez flies out. Just saw it to center field. 1 out. Brings up Luis Torrens. Luis Torrens' first pitch is a ball. Taken. There's 1 out. Batting .203. Next pitch is a ball. Inside. (2-0). Next pitch. I think it's called strike there. I think he said strike. Yep, 2-1. Next pitch, called strike again. 2-2. Two pitch coming. Low. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Fouls it back. Still 3-2. Three-two pitch. High. He walked him. Runner on first base. Second walk issued by Mayer. Brings up Carson Binge, who struck out his first time up. First pitch to Binge is a high strike call. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch to Binge. Low outside. 1-1. 40 pitches thrown by Meyer so far in the game. Mets need to make him work more. 1-1 pitch. High outside. 2-1. There you go. Make him work for it. We'll check the what do you call it? Scoreboard. I mean, I'm sorry, the poll after this inning. Next pitch, strike called. I think the Mets really are missing a lot of good pitches to swing at, and I look at that because I'm a lefty, and those pitches look sweet to me. But next pitch swung on and missed, struck him out again, second time in a row, struck him out. He swung at a bad pitch, really did. Brings up Bo Bichette, who flied out his first time up. First pitch to Bo Bichette. Ground ball right to second base. Stepped on the bag, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the third. 2-0. Marlins. Yeah, okay, so that was just a place, basically, of unassisted 4. Right there, unassisted. All right, we'll check once I get this going here. Get the lines in there. Got it. All right, so the poll. Let's see what's going on with the poll. We said, who will win the game? Plain and simple. So far, we got 9 votes. Thank you for the votes. We have 89% Mets. Of course, we have the loyal Met fans. Gotta love them. And 11% Marlins. So right now, the 11% Marlins are winning. So there you go. We'll check it later to see if anything changes. And yeah. I mean, why would it change? Because I tell you right now, a lot of the Met fans are not listening to my my live broadcast. So, which I wouldn't blame them because they are horrible this year, and there is no change in it. I could see if it was a change in it, but they're not. It's not happening. So, can't blame them. I'm hoping that, if you do stop by, you stop by because you like to hear the broadcast from me and my ranting and raving for the team. So who we got coming up here? We got coming up is oh yeah, Xavier Edwards. He flew out his first time up. First pitch, called a strike. I really don't understand what it is with the Marlins and the Mets, but over the years, the Marlins have done things to the Mets that you say, what? This can't be happening. Well, it is happening. Pitch swung on, fouled off, 0-2. Yep. That's how it's been. When you think you have an easy opportunity from against the Marlins, you can't underestimate the Marlins. Next pitch, ball low. It's 1-2. Like I said, you thought you would do good against the Nationals and the Marlins and get yourself right back into everything. Lost out of the 4 games. Ground ball. Peralta gets it, throws to first, 1 out. I mean, you lost out of the 4-game series. You tied them 2-2. Then you come into Marlins and you lose yesterday. So, right? I mean, come on. These are games that you should be winning. But these teams are scrappy, and they're not going to. Who's up? I'm sorry. I'm going to keep talking to myself. Liam Hicks. He flew out his first time up. He got a strike on him right now. So, next pitch, outside ball, 1-1. Next pitch, fouls it back again, 1-2. Peralta up to 35 pitches. But trailing 2-0. Next pitch. Oh, no. That is gone. Good. No, maybe not. Binge leaped, but Binge didn't get it. Home run for Liam Hicks, his 10th of the year. Wow. I thought for sure it went back, and then Binge, they stopped, and I thought maybe he was going to catch it at the wall, but nope. Not happening. Not today. Not this year. Yep. To just add to their lead. Brings up Otto Lopez, and he hits it in the gap. That's going to be a double. Back. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. Double. Yep. That's what I'm saying. It's going to bring up Kyle Stowers, who struck out his first time up. First pitch to Stowers. Ooh, almost another fair ball down the line. It was foul by inches. 0-1. Next pitch. High ball. 1-1. Next pitch. Strike swinging. 1-2. Oh, come on. Next pitch is a ball, 2-2. I just messed that all up here. Took the double out of that thing. Trying to do something. Next pitch, struck him out swinging. 2 outs. Second time Kyle Stowers struck out. Brings up Jacob Marcy. He walked his first time up. Marcy, strike 1. Next pitch is inside. It's 1-1. One pitch. Ooh, oh, I would have tapped my. Nope, they didn't. 2-1. I would have tapped it. I think that was a strike, but they didn't want to do it. Next pitch. Fly ball, center field, going back. A.J. Ewing makes the catch. But Marlins score another one on a solo home run by Liam Hicks. They lead the Mets going to the top of the 4th, 3-0. Yep. What are you going to do? Can't do nothing about it. That's the way the team is.
I'll call you when I get there.
All right. Love you too. All right. Careful. Wife's going to work. All right. So 2 hits, right? 2 hits. 1 run scored that inning. I think I'm not even going to care about that. I really don't need to care about that because it takes time. If I want to do it, I'll do it later. I don't care. I know the score. Or do I? I'll put the score. That way I know what it is. All right, so here we go. Anyway, I just don't think the Mets are in the hitting shoes again, and it's terrible. It's a terrible thing. It's terrible. I don't know. They only got 1 hit. Going to the 4th inning. Brings up Juan Soto. He walked his first time up. First pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1. I mean, Juan Soto cannot do it all by himself. It's ridiculous how this is happening. Next pitch, ground ball, second base, throw to first, out. Brings up Brett Beatty, who struck out his first time up. I'd love to look in the dugout and to see that. Oh, what happened to? He got fired right in the middle of the game. I'm sorry. I am ruthless when it comes to my team not caring about their fans, because that's what it looks like. Not caring about us. Ball to Beatty. And what I just do, hold on. Next pitch is called a strike. 1-1. I'm serious. I mean, come on. You guys, we're all fans of the team or any team that you have. You want to see your team win and you want to see them get to the playoffs and then eventually win the World Series. You don't put a team on the field that's anything compared. We're looking like the terrible team. Ball one, ball is a 2-1. I mean, come on. You got the Marlins beating you. You got the Nationals beating you. Next pitch, ball, 3-1. And I keep going back to that. Before the year, they come out with MLB tells us that that the Mets are gonna win the division. What are you, crazy? Next pitch, called the strike. Come on, seriously. I mean, give us a chance. Get rid of the management. Get rid of it's ball four. Get rid of the coach, the manager. Get rid of the manager. Do something. Give us something to say, listen, you care about this team and you're a fan yourself. Oh my God, I said to my wife the other day, I said, he's a fan. How could he be doing this to us? He's a fan. Right? He's a fan. He got the money to buy the team and now he's listening to these jerks. Throw back to first, one disengagement. You have 2 disengagements. If you don't get this on the second disengagement, you got to get the guy in the third, throw over, or they're awarded the base. So what was that? Throw from the. Is that a disengagement or is this a pitcher? Because he threw from the catcher's position, so I don't know what that means. So they threw twice, but I don't think that's twice doesn't count for the, doesn't count. The second one, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's Mark Vientos, right? I told you he singled his first. I didn't. He singled his first time up. Brett Beatty on first. Is it 1 out? Yeah, I'm sorry. Juan Soto made the out. I didn't put it out. I'm sorry. Next pitch to Brett Ventos. Fly ball. It's playable. Center fielder underneath it. Makes the catch. Back to first. Beatty. So, yeah, I mean, come on. When are they going to wake up? When he starts losing a lot more money because people ain't going to go to games because it's ridiculous you put it on the field? I won't spend any money. Nope. Not going to do it. You show me you care about us and then you do something and then maybe. So, anyway, A.J. Ewing struck out his first time up. He's got an 0-1 count already. And I think the kid is not ready to be up. I like the kid, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's a major leaguer yet. You rushed him through everything. Swinging strike, foul ball. You know what I'm saying? The kid's been up only 11 days. He's not, and plus he went through the whole minor league system in one swoop. Come on, seriously. That's my opinion. So I would debate it with anybody who ever comes on this channel. I'm dying for somebody to debate anything with me. Next pitch is a ball, low, 1-2. Because the kid started striking out. I mean, he's starting to strike out now. A lot of these pitchers, they're checking up on what he does and what he had done, and They're professional pitchers. He swung. I'm going to say he swung. Yeah, they called him out at third. That's a strikeout. That's it. No runs, one left. Going to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Marlins. Like I just said, he's been striking out lately a lot. That's 2 this game already. So anyway. Yep. It's terrible. It's terrible. This is what the product you put on the field. This is the product the Mets put on the field, and they were happy with it going from spring training. I was not happy, and I know a lot of people, especially in my household, especially my wife, because she doesn't want to watch. She has not watched the game with me this whole year, and we used to be watching games all the time. We had like a little, if you hit a home run or hit a bang, we had like these little, like they do on the TV, like they, the guys do. Yeah, slap this, slap the other. And we don't do none of that anymore because she was very upset when Pete Alonso was not even brought back. So, and then when Dick McNeil and also Brandon Nimmo, shout out to Brandon Nimmo, hit another home run yesterday, and also McNeil doing great on his, on the A's. I mean, they're all doing great. Unfortunately, Diaz is hurt, but the Mets just, it's like Cohen just went with, he thought they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be the guys that's supposed to help him, but I think it just hurt him. Anyway, Connor Norby, he singled and run scored, first pitch foul. So, yeah, I mean, come on. Next pitch, outside, ball, 1-1. Nice catch by that fan. Sign him up on the Mets. Next pitch called swung. He swung on a missed strike. So I just don't know. I just don't know what the Mets are thinking. One-two pitch. Whoa! I would have tapped the show. No, he didn't tap it. I thought that was a strike, but he did not go for the tap. It's 2-2. So far, the Mets haven't challenged. Marlins did challenge, I believe. They're both 2-2 still. Next pitch, fouled it back. Still 2-2. So 51 pitches for Peralta, bottom of the fourth, 2-2 pitch, outside, 3-2. He's going to start his own problems again. He starts walking people, then he gets into trouble. Next pitch, strike called. Struck him out. No challenge. It's going to bring up Owen Casey. Doubled and run scored. Actually, double and 2 RBIs, I think he got. I believe so. I think he got the double and 2 RBIs. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1. I think he got the double and 2 RBIs. Yeah. Next pitch, low. 1-1. Next pitch, low. Ball 2. Yeah, he got the 2-run double, so that's how they got the 2 runs first. 2-1 pitch. In there, strike 2, 2-2. You know, I've never really noticed when you do a baseball game and you're doing these play-by-plays, you watch the play a lot. You see a lot of these baseball players taking strikes where you think that they should be banging that ball so hard out of the park, but they take them. 2-2 pitch, struck him out swinging. Second strikeout in a row. 2 down. It's going to bring up Graham Pauly, who struck out his first time up. You know, that's what I'm saying. I see a lot of pitches that you're going for that are not strikes, and you're swinging at them. First pitch to Graham Pauly's line drive, base hit, center field. A.J. Ewing's got it. He's not going. I thought he was going to go because I thought A.J. Ewing little bobble, but he didn't. Base hit. Brings up Joe Mack. Fouled out his first time up. First pitch. Foul ball. 0-1. Next pitch, outside. Ball 1, 1-1. Peralta trying to get out of this inning. Trying to make it to like the fifth inning because he's got 61 pitches right now. 1-1 pitch. Fouls it back. 1-2. Looking to strike out the side. That's the wrong guy. Hold on. He's got a 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. On deck batter, Xavier Edwards. 2-2 pitch to Joe Mack. Ground ball foul. Still 2-2. Throw to first. Back safely. 1 disengagement. Two pitch. Low. Ball 3. 3-2. Mm-mm. 3-2 pitch coming. One will probably be off. Ball 4. He walked him. It's going to bring up Xavier Edwards. 0 for 2. Here comes the pitching coach for the Mets. Trouble brewing. Those walks just kill you. They really do. He had 2 strikeouts, start the inning. You know, 2 strikeouts in a row, and then he gave up a single and a walk. First pitch, called strike. 0-1. Mets definitely need this out because you don't want this to spread. It's 3-0 already. Next pitch, fly ball foul, out of play, 0-2. He's got the 2 strikes that he needs on him. Don't throw anything in his wheelhouse. Don't throw anything that he can hit. Stay away from him. Make him chase your pitch, right? I mean, I'm not a professional, but this is what you should be doing, right? But it seems to me that sometimes they don't listen and they throw it right down the middle. And this year, a lot of that happens with the Mets. You think they should be getting out of the inning, and then they don't. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball. Slowly hit. He's not going to get him at first to throw to home plate. He's definitely got him at home. Nice play by Ventos. Good recovery. That retires the side. The ball was hit by the Peralta. Peralta had it. He bobbled it. Ventos got it through the home. So I'm going to put it as a... what am I going to put that as? Single and a... I don't know. You know what? We'll let them decide. I'm going to put 4. I'm going to put 3, 2, put out. 3. I'm going to say 3-2 put out. We'll see if they give him a single after that or whatever. I don't know. This is a tough one. So, didn't score. That's a good thing. Get out of the inning. That's a better thing. But it was a weird play. Bobble it, and then the Mets finally get him, you know. All right. Top of the 5th coming up. Still trailing. They got one hit in that inning. That's it. 1 hit in that inning. Almost disaster happened with one hit. There was 2 left on base. Well, 1 left on base because he got tagged out. No, 2 left on base. It would have been 2 left on base. Brings up Marcus Semien. Come on. What? Marcus Semien has hit into a double play. Next pitch is right to shortstop. Line drive, out. 1 out. Brings up MJ Melendez, who flew out his first time up. First pitch to Melendez is a ball. Next pitch is a strike call. Myers, 63 pitches, top of the 5th. Next pitch, fly ball, center fielder Left fielder gets in front of him, makes the play. Left fielder took it from the center fielder, which is usually not the play you usually do, but he took it. 2 outs. Going to bring up Luis Torrens, who walked his first time up. First pitch to Torrens is a ball. Myers is just mowing down the Mets, which I thought would be the case, especially when they don't have anybody that can hit except Juan Soto, and barely once in a while. Like I said, their lineup is not a lineup that scares anybody, really, except Juan Soto when he comes up. And that's pretty sad. We only have one. It's a 1-1 pitch, actually. Strike swinging. I didn't do that. I forgot. She stopped that. It's 1-2. One-two pitch. Ground ball. Hit the pitcher in the. It might be. Now he's too slow. He ain't going to make it. It's out. He still got thrown out. He broke his helmet and it bounced. It broke it. Anyway, he's definitely out. The ball bounced off the glove of the pitcher, went to the third baseman, and he was still I'm sorry, I was just checking my messages. My wife just went to work. Anyway, he was still thrown out. He was still thrown out because unfortunately, he's not fast enough to get to the bag. So that should be a 5-3 put out with the deflection from the pitcher. Anyway, yeah, so what are you going to say? I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, that's what we have. We have no speedy, nothing. I mean, it's nothing you can say, nothing you can do. To me, I don't think he puts the right people on the team, so whatever. It's going to bring up Liam Hicks, who hit a home run his last time up. Next, first pitch to Liam Hicks is called a strike, I believe. Hold on, I should be in the next inning. There you go. Strike. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is shot down right field line, but foul. Now you could laugh at that. That's what they do. The Marlins are laughing. The Marlins and the Nationals have been laughing at the Mets. 1 and 2 outside because the Mets are no threat to these teams. And then he slammed his helmet and broke his helmet. I swear it broke. The ear thing on his, I guess. Oh no, not again. Hicks hit another one. Another home run by Hicks. Unbelievable. Who is this guy? And he's got his 11th home run. His 11th home run this year. And his second off of Peralta. Come on. Now you see why I was gonna do another game on Saturday? Even though the Mets are playing the Marlins. 4-0. I don't know. There's nothing you can do about this team this year. If they don't want to help us, then that's the way it's gonna be. Next pitch is ground ball. Lopez out. 1 out. What was I doing? Oh yeah. It's gonna bring up Kyle Stowers. 2 strikeouts so far today. First pitch swinging, popped up. Simeon going up, being called up by Binge. I'm telling you, this team is not in sync anymore. Makes the catch. Binge makes the catch. He calls off Simeon. 2 outs. Unbelievable. I don't like the way they're playing defense. Their offense is terrible. Brings up Jacob Marcy. 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch is a strike. Next pitch, fly ball. Out of play. 0 and 2. Man. 0-2 pitch to Marcy. Ground, fly ball, left field. Soto makes the catch, but the Marlins, again on a solo home run, his second of the game, Liam Hicks, makes it 4-0 going to the top of the 6th. No, I messed that up. Shoot. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can say. The pain that we have to go through watching this team, it's painful to watch. It really is. It really is. Painful to watch. You thought maybe they would get better. Maybe they would get better if they played these teams that were, come on. Not as good. You thought. Well, we all thought wrong because the Marlins look like they're going to win this game. And if the Mets can just barely try to salvage tomorrow's game, or unless I forgot, I wanted to check to see if there was a Monday game with them. Was there a full swing around because of the Memorial Day weekend? Let's see. No, they go home to play Cincinnati. A 4-10 start. Cincinnati's not a bad team at all, so I don't know. It doesn't look good for this team. First pitch to who is that now? Carson Binge. Hold on. Carson Binge takes a strike. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Next pitch, ball upstairs, 1-1. One pitch. Low. They're not going to try it. That should have been a strike. He should have tapped. 2-1. Both teams have their challenges. The Mets don't even have a bench. That's the sad part, too. Ground ball, second baseman to first, 1 out. They don't have a bench. That's, that can do anything. It's just sad. This team is just so sad. And like I said, you guys will be there at Chase. You'll be at City. You'll be at City Field on Monday. And it brings up Bo Bichette, 0 for 2. Strike 1. Next pitch, foul back, 0-2. What you should do, because there's no way I'm giving my money to this shitty team. What the Mets fans should do is boycott until they get rid of that manager and get something on the field that we can call a team. Struck him out, swing in. 2 outs. Brings up Juan Soto, 0 for 1 with a walk. This guy's just mowing us down. He's just taking us out. First pitch to Soto is called a strike. I think the Mets just stopped playing for this guy months ago, but yet the management don't care. Next pitch, ground ball. Oh, he almost had a shortstop throw to first. He does. Soto gets thrown out, even though he puts a safe sign up for himself. He definitely was thrown out at first. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 6th, 4-0 Marlins. Doesn't matter what the Mets do, they don't get it. This is what David Stern wanted, David Stern wanted to bring the young kids in. Well, guess what? You ain't going nowhere with what you have. Yesterday you had 3 rookies in the outfield. The one kid, Malabolto, whatever his name is, has not had a hit 8 times up or 7 times up, 6 strikeouts or 7 strikeouts. That's what he's done. You're picking them from the minor leagues, and they're not performing in the majors. Come on now. What are you trying to pull with us? I love my team. Remember that. But you're not playing. You come on. You're putting on a team that is barely. I mean, give me a break. 2 hits yesterday, I believe, from Juan Soto. That's it. 1 run yesterday. Today, no runs in 6 innings. And how many hits, boys? I don't even. There's one hit. One hit by Mark Ventos, and that's it. And 1, 2 walks, 3 walks. And that's it. This is what you put on the field. Brings up Connor Norby. 1 for 2 with a strikeout. First pitch is I think it's a strike. Couldn't see it. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Peralta still out there. 82 pitches. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it back. 1-2. One-two pitch. Swung. He swung on. Umpire says he swung. First base umpire is a strikeout. Brings up Owen Casey. 1 for 2 with the double and 2 RBIs. First pitch to him is called a strike. Next pitch is another strike, 0-2. This is probably Peralta's last inning of work. Oh-2 pitch. Ball. 1-2. So 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Another strikeout for Peralta. It's 2 outs. Brings up Graham Pauly. 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Single and a strikeout. I mean, Peralta has been getting strikeouts. It's just that, unfortunately, in a couple of innings, he's given up runs. He's given up 2 home runs and a double. And that's the score. That's a foul ball. 0-1. But like I said, the Mets cannot help him. Next pitch. Pop fly. Coming in is the right fielder makes the catch. And that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the 7th inning. 4-0 Marlins. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, he left it. I mean, he gave up 2 solos, right? A double with 2 runs scored. So 4 runs. It's not a big lead. It's just that, unfortunately, the Mets can't do anything. They only got 1 hit. So whatever, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not gonna. If you don't hit the ball, it doesn't matter what Peralta does. They're still gonna win the game. So Peralta will be out. He pitched a decent game. Unfortunately, no help, no run support. That's the way it is, right? That's usually what it is with all Met pitchers. So, in history. Yep. So give that line. I'm gonna say Peralta. Let's finish his line. 6 innings of work, right? 6 innings. 7 hits, I believe. 7 hits, 6 innings. All right. I don't think he's coming back for the... I don't think he's coming back. 7 hits. 4 runs. They're all earned, I believe. They should be all earned. Right? Because there's no errors. I'm shocked that the Mets have no errors because usually they do. Brings up Warren Beatty. I always do that once in a blue. I'll throw out a Warren Beatty. Most people don't know who Warren Beatty is. But anyway, first pitch to Beatty is a ball. Hold on. Second pitch is a strike. Beatty is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. Next pitch is grounded foul. It's 1-2. 80 pitches thrown by Mayer. Tell me that you can't tell me that the Mets have been running into great pitchers. It ain't happened. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen. Not every team and every game has an ace. So that you could throw right out the window. I will not buy that junk. He is pitching good, don't get me wrong, because the Mets are not hitting. 1-2, swung on and struck him out. 1 out. Brings up Mark Vientos, the only hit in the game for the Mets, and that was in the second inning. And Mark Vientos, 1 for 2 with that single. First pitch, foul back, 0-1. One, 2. Is that 2 walks, I think? Peralta had 2 walks? 2 walks, I think. Next pitch is hit. Hit by pitch is Ventos. Frustration just for the Mets again. He'll get first base. They should knock somebody right in the face, but, maybe they need something like that. Get into a brawl. I'm not saying I like that stuff, but something's got to make these Mets jump. So hit by pitch. Hit by pitch and bring up A.J. Ewing, who struck out first 2 times up. Kid's feeling it. What happened? I don't know. Meyer got off the mound, and I don't know. In the bullpen for it's Anthony Bender for the Marlins, right-handed pitcher. Here comes the pitching coach for the first time for them. I don't know why. The kid's pitching great. I mean, come on. Mets ain't seeing nothing, doing nothing. You think they maybe shook him up because of hit by pitch? It could happen. So I think 3 walks. I think he gave up 3 walks, Peralta. And the strikeouts, he had a lot. Let's see. Let's count the strikeouts. They're checking them out, the pitcher. Talking to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 strikeouts for Peralta. Anyway, he's back on the mound. He's all set. Ewing, first pitch to Ewing. Right down the middle, a strike. I don't know. Maybe the kid's going to go back. Maybe the kid's going to have to go down. bring some other kid up. Who knows? That's all you got is kids. You have nobody veteran, nothing. Here's a pitch. Strike swinging. Wow. I didn't think this kid was going to be like this. He didn't show it in the first couple of games, first series that he played. Now he's showing it. There's an 0-2 pitch coming. Whoa, ball. I mean, it could weigh on a young player too, you know. I mean, it's bad enough that he's up there. He's excited about his career, but then the team is losing, and it just makes everybody miserable. And, of course, it gets him off his game. 1-2 pitch. Low. 2-2. You know? I don't know. Comes a 2-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. Third time he struck out in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I think the kid's just not ready. Not ready for these big-time Major League Baseball pitchers. Brings up Marcus Semien into a double play and flew out. First pitch is a strike called from the first base umpire. He went around. You know, I wouldn't even, I mean, I remember when I coached my son when he was younger. Oh, that ball hit the catcher in his, fouled it off. He's jumping around. But anyway, I remember when my son was learning how to play T-ball or stuff like that. And then you get into the next level. Right now, and this is my opinion, I don't think the Mets even are at that level right now, the way they have been playing lately. So, there you go. Anyway, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled it again off the catcher. Semien fouled it again off of him. He's just like bounding him up. Now it's off his thigh, inner thigh. Don't you think that the catcher's gear should go up to the thigh? Or around the whole leg and, right? Come on. They get beat and bruised. Here's a 0-2 pitch, outside ball. Yeah, so I think I'm going to, I don't know, I think I might just do the, well, no, I'm going to do Monday. I'm gonna do that as a special day. I won't be doing the Met game. I'll do whatever game I can that's on. I'll do the Met game tomorrow. He did not swing, said the first base or the third base umpire. 2-2. Yeah. No, the first base umpire he checked it with. Okay. 2-2 pitch coming to Semien. Nope. Meyer gets off the mound. 93 pitches for Meyer. Maybe this is his last inning. Also. Here comes the pitch. Fouls it off himself now, Semien, and now it's still 2-2. In the bullpen for the Mets, we got Jonathan Pintario, right-handed pitcher. I don't know who that is. Every time I look in the bullpen, there's somebody else new. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, third base, over to second, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the seventh, 4-0 Marlins. So that's going to be called a 5-4 put out. Yeah, so the final line score I got for Peralta, and I hope he's out of the game, because if he's not, I'm gonna lose my mind. He should be out. Yep. So final line score for Marlin for Freddie Peralta: 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, also 3 walks and 6 strikeouts. That's his line score, people. That could have won you a game. Yeah, I would say that would win you a game. I would take that line score. It's just that the Mets don't score for him. So, yeah. But that's it for Freddie. Let's check the poll. I don't think anything happened. But we'll check. No, still 9 votes. Still say Mets 89% and 11%. So right now 11% are winning. So anyway. Yep. In just about an hour or so, I'll be taking care of the NHL. Canadians looking to go up 3 games to none? Or is that maybe 1 game, 2 games to none? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, who's up for them? So Peralta's still in the game, guys. Peralta is still in the game. That's a strike call. You believe this? I did a line score and everything, and he's in the game still. Brings up, I don't know who's up. But anyway, it's a base hit. That's probably the last batter for him, because this is what he does. This is what Mendoza does. When the guy cannot go any longer, he still puts him in the game longer. Who was that? Joe Mack. Joe Mack singles. I thought for sure he'd be out of the game. They showed you the bullpen, but no, he didn't. Now he's probably coming picking him up. No. Nope, he's not taking him out yet. Brings up Xavier Edwards, 0 for 3. Runner on first base. First pitch is swung on and fouled off. Oh, wait, he's 1 for 3 with a. They gave him a single on that, guys, so that was not a. So it was a single. He got a single his last time up. Okay. I make credit where credit is due. Next pitch is called a strike. All right, so 0-2 to Xavier. I cannot believe that he's still in the game. And if they score any more runs, then it just makes it. It's bad enough the Mets to lose a 4-0. It just makes it worse. It makes it harder to come back also. 0-2. Outside, way outside. 1-2. $95 pitches by Peralta already. I think he's going to make him go to 100, and then that's it. You're done. So you give the other guy a problem with the people. It's way outside. Come on. I don't know. I don't know why this is happening. This whole year, this has been like this. This team is not getting out of the basement. Doesn't matter. Not with the manager. You need to change what's in that locker room. Peralta did stop for a minute. Did they call balk? No. He must have got a timeout on that. 2-2 pitch. Strike him out. It's another strikeout for Peralta, which I didn't think he was going to get another chance, but he got a strikeout. Who's that? It brings up the guy who hit the 2 home runs off him. You're going to keep him in the game? You're going to keep him in the game. You're going to let him pitch to him 3 times. He's going to let him pitch to him 3 times. Wow, I've never seen it. He's got a chance for 3 home runs against Peralta. Now you're telling me that, does he know he's being fired? That's a strike call. Because I tell you right now, somebody who doesn't care does this stuff. Next pitch, ball. What is going on here? The guy's hit 2 home runs off of him. Twice. He's over 90-something pitches. The Mets are losing 4-0. Foul ball. You know what the weird thing's going to be? You know what the funny thing's going to be? Is that Mendoza is going to he'll get him out, and he'll say, well, see, I was right. Give him another chance. He's going to get him out one at a time. It's a 1-2 pitch coming to him right now. I want him to hit the home run now. I want Mendoza to be, you know what I'm saying? I want Mendoza to be like, they'll say, why? I want him to be questioned. 1-2 pitch, ball in the dirt. 2-2. Because then the media will be like, Hicks hit you twice. And then you left him in and you let him hit another one. And then you gave up 2 more runs, making it 6-0 instead of 4. What's your explanation? Fly ball, playable. He's lucky. The third baseman, Beatty, makes the catch. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about Mendoza? He gets lucky. That's what it is. It's his luck. But it's going to run out. Brings up Otto Lopez. 1 for 3 with a double. Is he pitching to him? Probably. Yeah, he's going to let him pitch to him. I have no clue what this guy is doing. First pitch is a ball. I think he knows he's done. I think Mendoza knows he's out of here. Because look what he's doing. Wait a minute, there's only one. Hold on. What did I just... They get me so messed up. It's not the bottom of the 8th, knucklehead. It's 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 strike. No, 2 balls. 2 outs. And a man on first. All right. Anyway, he's got 104 pitches thrown. And you wonder why these pitchers go on the disabled list or get the Tommy John surgery. Next pitch is a strike call. No challenge. Still Marlins. Mets have 1 challenge left. Marlins have 2. I must have missed a challenge somewhere. 2-1 pitch. Ball low. 3-1. Now, if he walks him, are you going to take him out of the game? I don't get it. I don't get what he's trying to prove here. Foul ball, 3-2. Either way, this is his last pitch. Either way, unless it's fouled off, of course. On deck is Stowers. I think the Marlins bench is shocked that he pitched this inning. Three-two pitch coming. Struck him out. Peralta does his job. I don't know why he had to come in, but he did get the strikeout. Going to the top of the 8th. Mets trail 4-0. Now, I don't think that's going to boost the Mets, but you never know what momentum does. So we'll see. Hopefully Peralta doesn't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Later get some, because, you pitch so long and, But anyway, it happened. What are you going to do? So now his line score is going to change, of course. That I just had put out for him. It's just going to add. It's just going to add another inning and a strikeout. So there you go. No biggie. So 7 innings of work. He worked 7 innings. And 7 strikeouts. So there you go. Good line score there. Still a good one. It's just that why you had to pitch that extra inning. Right? Don't know. The Mets don't have a team. Like I said, you start losing, you can't come back. You don't have a bench, and you don't have the players that can do it. So, yep. 4-0 is like a death sentence for the Mets. It's a loss in the an L in the loss column. 1 hit, and I think he's still pitching. You think he's going to be still pitching, the kid? I don't know. Let's see what they do. Let's see how smart they are. Yep, new pitcher in the game for them. It brings up oh boy, where's my okay. It brings up MJ Melendez 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts, and the first pitch is called a ball strike, and the second pitch is a ball. New pitcher is Bender. So Max Myers is out. Bender in. Next pitch is a strike call. One and two. Next pitch, ball. 2-2. Next pitch, outside, ball. 3-2. Three-two pitch to Melendez. Struck him out swinging. One out. Brings up Luis Torrens. First pitch to Torrens is a strike call, which it shouldn't be, but Mets ain't challenging it. They brought that back in. He walked and he grounded out. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch, strike swinging. It's just a horror show. It's just a horror show with this team. 1 hit. 3 hits in the series so far. Next pitch, fouled off. Still 0-2. Mets are going down. Mets are going to look. They're looking at in the bullpen. Andre Nardi, left-handed pitcher for the Marlins. They're looking, if they lose this game, 30 losses. Struck him out swinging. 2 outs. Second strikeout in a row. You know what I'm saying? They're looking at 30 losses before getting 30 wins. Brings up Carson Binge, who struck out twice and grounded out. First pitch to him is called a strike. The Mets got these challenges, but they're not using it. Whatever. Next pitch. Strike called again. This guy's mowing him down. He come in and mow him right out. It's good because I need to get this done so I can get into the hockey. 7 o'clock. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. Still 0-2. Yep. Here comes an 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. And that retires the side. Wait, Carson Binge challenged? Okay, let's see. Is Carson Binge right? Nope, not even close, my friend. Mets lost their last challenge, and they're going to the bottom of the 8th for nothing. They're just hopeless. Seriously, you got to get something. You got to change this. And what you do, like I said, I can't keep saying it. Can't keep saying it. You guys got to say it. Fans have to stop going. Fans have to start wanting ahead of him because it ain't going to help him, man. It's only May and the Mets are done. Only May and the Mets are done, guys. Braves will probably win again if they didn't get rained out. They'll probably win again. That'll be 14 games back. So, yeah. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 innings pitched for Meyer. 7 innings. Gave up 1 hit. Could have had a no-hitter going there, buddy. Oh, come on. What happened there? 1 hit. No runs. How many walks? Let's see, you got 1 there. You got 1. You got 2. You got 3. 3 walks. Okay. Strikeouts. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 walks. 8 strikeouts. I'm sorry, 8 strikeouts. First batter is Stowers. He's 0 for 3. New pitcher for the Mets, Pintaro. 1-0 count to Pistachio nuts. No, 1-0 count to from Pintaro. Next pitch is in called 2-0. I don't know who the kid is, so don't ask me what he is. And he hit one batter. Next pitch is strike called. It's 2-1. 2-1. Next pitch, strike swinging, 2-2. Quintero. Next pitch is ground foul. Still 2-2. What the heck am I doing? Next pitch is fouled out of play. Still 2-2. Two pitch coming. Popped up. Center fielder AJ Ewing makes the play. 1 out. Who was that? Oh, that was I lost count. Wait a minute. Who was that? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because I messed that up. Okay, that was Stowers. Brings up Marcy 0 for 2. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch, foul back. 1-1. Bullpen, they got 2 men up. Andrew Nardi, left-hander, and Calvin Farshire, right-handed pitcher for the Marlins. Next pitch, foul back. 1-2. So 1-2 pitch coming. Line caught by Beatty. That's an out. Brings up Connor Norby. 2 strikeouts and single. 1 for 3. Ball got away in the outfield, so had to wait. First pitch to no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Two outs. First pitch to Norby is popped up. Infielder Bo Bichette makes the play. Retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Mets. 4-0 losing. Well, let's tell you who's. Let's see who's up for the Mets in that last inning. Let's see who's up. So Panero pitched 1 inning because they don't need to go to the ninth unless the Mets can make a dramatic comeback. It's going to bring up Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, and Brett Beatty. Remember the days when we had guys that can get on base and, you know, in that situation, I mean, you still have, with Juan Soto, then you had Pete Alonso, then you might have had before that, you might have had Jeff McNeil. You could have pinched hit. Just getting me nuts now. I'm just starting to get nuts now. Anyway, guys pitching, the same guy from the last inning is in the game. Bender, Bo Bichette, 0 for 3. First pitch is a ball. A strike, ball. So they do all that with the Bender thing, lefties and righties, so they're going with the same guy. Next pitch is fouled off. Oh, no, it's not. It's in play. First baseman. Oh, he dropped it. Norby in foul territory. He dropped the ball. Is that some kind of a omen? Probably not. Not with the Mets. Maybe a couple years ago or last year could have changed everything. It's 2 strikes on Bichette. That's all it says to me. It just prolongs the inning. It's an error for prolonging the inning. The bat, I mean. So that's going to be an error. Met fans laughing at him. Who cares? You shouldn't be laughing at him. The Marlins are beating us. They have a better record than us. Unbelievable. So 0-2 pitch still. He's 0 for 1 with a career against Bender. Strikeout, of course. Next pitch is a ball. It's 1-2. After this, I got to make myself some dinner. Get ready for the hockey game. Get my mind off this Mets. Next pitch, high. Ball 2. You know what? I have their record since the beginning of the month. What's wrong with me? I could have done it. Should have showed you. 1. Next pitch, ground ball, shortstop, throw to first. 1 out. Score that 6-3. Brings up Juan Soto, 0 for 2 in a walk, but they're gonna bring in a new batter. They're gonna probably put a left-hander against him. That's probably why he was warming up. So that was a 6-3 put out. So as we're waiting, I will see if I can show you that. I'm not show you, but tell you that. All right, so here we go. We got 1 win, 1 loss. Oh God. 1 win, 1 win. 1 win. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 wins this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're 12-8 this month, the Mets. That's not going to get you to the playoffs. And if they lose today, 12-9. So they started off the month good, but unfortunately, no, not happening. New pitcher Nardi, he's 3-2 record. His ERA is 4.95, a WHIP of 145. Strikeouts to walks. He's got more strikeouts, of course, than walks. And here comes Juan Soto. He cannot hit a 4-run home run, so hopefully he doesn't try to crush one because it only brings it that, you want to get him on base, but whatever, right? Whatever he wants to do. First pitch, called the ball. It was called a ball. They didn't even check it. That's a strike. I thought. Maybe not. Okay. Next pitch. Foul back. 1-1. Tomorrow's game, I think, is at 1:30. I'll let you know. I'll put it on a thing. If I'm going to do it, I'll let you know. You'll know. You'll see it up there. Next pitch, inside ball, 2-1. I'd say we need like 6 more guys. I'd say 5 more guys like Juan Soto. Then you say, oh yeah, okay. Next pitch is foul back, 2-2. In order for this team to do anything, timeout. Pitcher and catcher timeout. You know what the crazy thing is? I'm watching this game, and I've been watching it all day, and I'm looking at the Marlins. They didn't show us the attendance, but I tell you right now, there's not that many Marlins out there. More Met fans come to see the Mets. But yet the Marlins have a better record than the Mets. 2-2 pitch. Low. Ball 3. 3-2. On deck, on deck batter Brett Beatty. No, Taylor. They're putting a pinch hitter for him. Taylor will be up. 3-2 pitch, ground ball, hit the pitcher, off the pitcher, shortstop gets it, throws the first. Doesn't matter if you hit the pitcher or not. The Mets can't make a pitch. They can't get to the base. You can't get on the base. Guy got hit with the ball, and it goes right to the shortstop. 2 outs, Mets down to their last out, and pinch hitter Tyrone Taylor is coming up. Come on now. Seriously, guys. If you can't figure this out and say, this is not happening, we need to get rid of our manager. We have something in the dugout needs to go. Against Nardi, he's 0-2 with 2 Ks. First pitch to him is a ball. Ridiculous. Next pitch is a hit. He hits it down the line. It could be a double. He's going to hit a double. I tell you, Taylor has been hitting pretty good. Why can't you let him in the game? Why can't he start a game? The guy's showing you he's hitting the ball. Last year he was one of the... Look at what I just did. I went so nutsy I went out of the game. Look at me. Frustration. Top of the ninth, please. Anyway, man on second base, 2 outs. Coming up is Ventos. Ventos was the only one with a hit. Now he's the second one. He got hit by a pitch. 1 for 2. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch is a hit. Base hit. The Mets are going to score a run. Look at this. And the man on first. Run scored. Mets scored. Wow, no shutout. No shutout. No shutout. A double and a single. Is that all they're going to do? Who knows? But right now, we got a run scored there. Ventos gets an RBI. It's going to bring up A.J. Ewing, who struck out 3 times. He got strike 1 already. See, we have no bench, like I told you. The kid's struggling, and he's got a strike on him already. Next pitch, ground ball. This is probably it. Third base, throw to first. It's all over. The Mets lose. Another loss by the Mets. 4-1 is the final. You know, I mean, what are you going to do? He's going to go back to his hotel room, and he'll be there tomorrow. So, right? That's the way it's going to be. I'd love to see what Cohen, his expression on his face right now, because he looks like an ass. Believing whatever his general manager said, or his manager, whatever he wants to call him, it's all bull. It's all bull. This is a team that's going to get into the playoffs? Come on, who's smoking you? You know, what are you smoking, really? What are you smoking? This is ridiculous. This is a team that just barely got a run tonight. Unbelievable. And here I was. I said to myself yesterday, after the game we lost yesterday, that I did. I said, you know what? I'm not going to do the game tomorrow. I'm going to do the Baltimore Orioles game. I'm going to check out Pete Alonso. He's starting to hit the ball. I'm going to go check out Pete Alonso tomorrow. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to make it a Saturday thing. I'm going to pick. I was just going to pick a game, but you know what I was doing? I was going to pick an ex-Met and watch them play, see how good they've been playing, do their games, and I'm still going to do it. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm not probably doing the Met game, or maybe I'll do it on Monday or Memorial Day. All I know is that I can't keep watching this team the way they're not performing. They're horrible. Horrible. I mean, Peralta pitched 7 innings of. He shouldn't have to pitch 7. He made him pitch 7. He gave up 4 runs. Right? He got lucky in the 7th inning because the guy didn't hit his 3rd home run off of him, which I don't think he should have been in that game at all. In that position, you never let him pitch 3 times against the same pitcher, but he did. Got out of it, but the Mets can't do nothing. They have no bench. And they have no manager. I'm sorry, the manager got to go. The general manager's got to go. And if he doesn't wake up, he's got a team that's going to bankrupt him. Unbelievable. I'm done, guys. Like I said, thank you for stopping by. You could just at least say something to me if you want. I'm not going to bite you. I just want to know everybody's opinion about this team. Am I the only one sinking with it? Am I the only one watching it? You know, because it seems like I'm the only one watching this game that I shouldn't be. The final vote was in. The 9 votes only. The Mets lose. 89% was Mets fans. 11% was Marlins, and the Marlins fans won. Whoever they were, they won. That's it. Like I said, I got to get ready for the put on the NHL hockey tonight. That's more exciting than this team. Anyway, I'm still gonna be doing the games. It's just that I'm gonna pick and choose now until Mendoza is gone. All right. You can always check me out on this channel. I do videos for baseball, hockey, football, basketball, wrestling, and I also do Twitch. Have a Twitch channel, the same thing, Gaming the Right Way. I also have the TikTok, Gaming the Right Way 27, and I do shorts, and I do some music shorts. Yeah, I do sing, and my new channel will be coming out. Well, it is out. I started doing that. It's called Right Pulse RM Sports. It's all about the Mets and the Rangers. Right now, I threw some Ranger games, like not Ranger games, Met games that I did on the PlayStation. I'm also gonna do I'm gonna be changing it to live, doing the Met games and also the Ranger games. I would, Ranger Scoreboard and everything else like that too. But they're off, of course, and they're not going in. They're playing golf right now, so can't do that now. But I will do some baseball for the Mets, starting a career mode, and I do have the 69 New York Mets on here, and videos that I did with the MLB 26. So that's everything. Thank you again. Unfortunately, no happy recap for the Mets. Another loss. It's now 12 wins this month and 8 losses. And tomorrow, like I said, definitely not going to do it. But the Mets could get swept tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't happen. But I will be back probably either Memorial Day or the next day to do some more. Thanks again, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. And if I don't check you out,